welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Maria from Under the Night Moon. Happy Saturday, and boy am I glad to be back at my desk. So I just listed 5 really pretty little Mary journals. They're little mini ones. I absolutely adore them. I think they're the cutest little things. They make really wonderful little gifts. You know, little get-wells, perfect little place to jot down people that you're praying for, things you need to do, favorite music, favorite prayers. They're covered front to back, lots of really pretty little embellishments. I try to make them as pretty as possible. And so yeah, I wanted to share those. You know, just add a quick little candle. What a great and super easy gift. I am trying to fill my shop up for Christmas coming up, so it's very exciting, and I'm so glad to be back at my desk. And then I also have 2 really pretty medium-sized journals. I don't know how many more of these I'm going to be making. I am going to try to do some envelope little journals with Mary as the theme, but I really love all the papers that you can write in these, so we'll see. But I just have them covered with some beautiful fabrics. These are actually covered with Rachel Ashwell's shabby chic line. You can see her beautiful roses underneath. It's a little rosebud right there, so sweet, so cute. But again, just a wonderful gift and inexpensive for a beautiful handmade item. So I have 2 of those, and then this is the main reason for the video today, that I finished this absolutely gorgeous, super fun journal using the papers from the Pixie Dust files. Absolutely, positively my favorite shop to go to. Debrina, if you're watching, you know, like the digitals from your shop just make me happy. They make creating easy, and I just absolutely love every single design that you create. So, oh, and also she has a new one out that features like antique artist imagery, and oh my gosh, I can't wait to use it coming up here. So very exciting. This is a little hinge journal that is behind this beautiful spine cover. This is actually just a piece of beautiful mesh. I don't know if the camera is going to be able to pick up. It's just so ethereal and pretty. There's little sequin flowers. There's a raised floral image here, embroidered leaves, and basically it's just embroidered netting that I had a little piece of, and it was on my desk, and it just matched the color of the butterfly here, and of course the bling that I don't know, I just sort of draped it over the spine. Loved the way it looked because it's very loose, it's very ethereal, and yeah, it's just a pretty little accent. I mean, it hides the hinge, but that wasn't why I put it on there. I just put it on there because it's so ethereal and pretty. And then I just kind of tacked it down with these little embroidered flowers here. And then you can see the digital images here. Every single piece of paper in this book is from the Pixie Dust files. The link will be down below to her shop, and once you go there, you will recognize all of these images that I'm about to show you here coming up. So, like I said, it's a little hinge journal, and let me just get the measurements here. It's about 8 inches by the widest butterfly, maybe 5 3/4. And so similar books that I've made in this type of style, usually the first half, and you can see the little hinges in between the pages, are little cards and little pages sort of that I've decorated front to back. Oh, and my gold thread is working again. know if you can see, of course I have gold paint everywhere, but all the pages are stitched with my gold thread, which is very exciting because for a while there it wasn't working in my machine. It just kept breaking, and so I just put it away for good. And then when I was making this, I just really thought, oh, how pretty would the gold be? And so yeah. So where was I? The pages in the first half of the journal, and let me just show you. There's sort of like two journals, if that makes sense. One are a bunch of little cards, and that's this part here. You can kind of see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then this part is the journal. And if you can see there, the signature sewed in where all the pages are for you to write. So, and I will go through that, but let's go back to the beginning here. So on the very front cover is a little 3-dimensional banner that's in one of her digital kits, and it says "Smell the Roses." And so I fussy cut that out and propped it up on some foam tape just to kind of raise it above the first card. And this is just one of her gorgeous floral rose tags. And then I sewed with the gold thread some of this really bright pink tulle, and then added this giant sparkler. And a really fun friend here in Ave Maria, where I live in Florida, gave me a huge box of all of these really bright, sparkly costume jewelry pieces. And so I was so excited to find one that I thought just went so well with this book. I love the shape of it, and I love all the bling. It's iridescent, sort of has that aurora borealis kind of color to it. And then I glossy accented all around these large ones just so they don't go anywhere. So I love that. So yeah, so this is a little hinge that I hinged right here so it flips up. And then on the back is just a cute little pocket, the couple of her little ephemera pieces. But her shop has just the most amazing typography and imagery. I just love. And then she has a whole kit on butterflies, big, beautiful butterflies in all different colors. And so you'll see on here how I've used a lot of her butterflies, like this one here on the cover. I love how they kind of just stick out, and they're kind of like the star of the show on this book. So that's the first little card. And then you can see I stitched these back to back. Actually, this is a little vintage wallpaper here, just to give them extra stability. And the first little pocket here. In all the little pockets, there are tons of ephemera pieces from all of her beautiful digital kits. Like I said, if you go to her shop, you will recognize all of these images. And I just can't say enough times how much I love working with her digitals. It just makes creating so easy. She does all the work for you. I hand stamped the word memories on there and just added some fun bling, puffy flowers, and then the butterflies. This one has a pretty little wax seal, and I added some gold of a rose. And then I love the tulle, the ethereal just feeling of the tulle. And then this hot pink ribbon I always want to use, and it's fun to finally have a book that I think it would go in. Another little pocket just decorated with some simple lace and pearls, some more little tags. Here's some of her backing paper. The white flowers on this paper is so beautiful. I was kind of sad to cover it up, but I love these tags in here too. Another one of her gorgeous, beautiful writing pages here, ready for a story. And then I just decorated with some fun sequins. Beautiful blue butterfly up here. Oh, and the little birdie has a rhinestone crown. If you're going to be able to see, there you go. So cute, so sweet. And then just some more of this little polka dotted tulle just down here for fun. And then if you've Oh, if you're new to my channel, first, hello. Thank you so much for subscribing and welcome. I have a lot of new subscribers lately, so I'm very grateful to have you all here. And if you haven't watched many of my videos, the Pixie Dust Files has a digital collection of these gorgeous little dresses. And this is one of my favorite things to add to my books and just to play with her little dresses. They're just the sweetest little things. And so I attached this one on here. And this is just one of her gorgeous, beautiful rose printables. And then on the other side of the little dress, it has a this journal belongs to card. And I made it a little pocket and just added that sweet little rose. A little picture of like a daughter or a little animal would be so cute on the other side of that. And then here is another beautiful just rose card. And then I love this image. It's so just soft and pretty. And I just love it. So I made her a really pretty like organza dress, added some embroidered roses, and then made it a pocket. And the whole purpose of the first half of this book being these little cards is to inspire you, to have fun, to play. And then the second part of the book is for you to do your journaling and your writing about just life and special memories and special events. So that's the whole purpose of having all the little pockets and tuck spots, is to just kind of have fun, get your creative mind, to get your creative mind flowing, and then have fun journaling and using up the papers on the other side. So I hope that makes sense. Another little card here with a little belly band with some of her gorgeous rose paper. This is one of my favorite papers, and there's a larger piece coming up I'll show you. Again, when you go to her shop, I always try to make sure I let everyone know just to take your time and really look. There's so many digitals. You really want to take your time so you can just see all of the beautiful details that her work has. And it's one of my favorite things about her work, Be a Wildflower, is the typography she uses and the layering, and then just the imagery, like this adorable little bunny here with the little girl on top, and then just paired with like this gorgeous letter. It's just so beautifully done. I never get tired of using her digitals, and I could literally create for days. So this last page here is a little tuck spot. It kind of goes under, and then I just use this little glassine bag because it's so cute and so sweet. Oh, my little chubby Italian hands here. I'm gonna try to take out. There we go. And I just put in this really beautiful banner, another gorgeous ephemera piece from her collection, one of her collections, and then another little label that says Enchanting Petals. And those are just for you to play with. When you get to the back part of the book, you can add them where you want, and so on. And then if you do go to her shop, any one of her digitals, if you do decide you have this book is yours and you want to add to it, any one of her digitals will match this book. Like the layering, you see all the different layers on there. I'm just loving. She changes the colors of things. It's just, her work is so thoughtful and so beautifully done. It's just really beautiful to work with here. This is the cover of the journal coming up, and you can see I just added some beautiful lace, a little flower, but all the work is done for you. She's got this gorgeous lace frame. The word journal is done for you in this gorgeous, gorgeous typography here. It's just gorgeous. And this banner actually matches the banner on the cover. So I just love that. This is what I mean about her things already being done for you. So those go under there, plenty of room for more. And then inside on the journal is a little belly band with a pocket. And if you're new to my channel, you can scroll through and you'll see books that I've made using her digitals with the purples and the lavenders. And so I really love utilizing the purple lavender kits because they're so gorgeous. Like, just the different botanicals, the brightness of the colors, just beautiful. So I did kind of make the journal part of this book like an ode to the purples. And you can see this is one of the writing papers of the purple kit, or one of the purple kits. I think she has two. And then the other side, she gives you these gorgeous backing papers, which I'm crazy for the stripes. The stripes and the florals to me are just so beautiful. One of these days I will make a book for me using these colors. But so yeah, so I ended kind of with the purples, but there's other colors and pinks and stuff as well. So the belly band is here. It says collect memories down here, and then above here it says trust your path. And then another little pocket here. I don't remember what I had in this pocket here. I think maybe these two things. And then on this side, I did a wax seal in purples and lavenders of a crown. And just made a little, so you can journal here, and then I did make it a tuck spot with some more of her images. I stamped beautiful story here and daydreaming here. And then I gave you a little piece of a gold doily just because I like the way that looks in there. And then this is all that is best, that best I wish you. And I just love that. A fun little ticket. And then a fussy cut butterfly for you to play with. And you can put this wherever you like. It will go anywhere in this book. It doesn't even matter what page you choose. It will go, and you just put a little glue on the back and you're good to go. I do try to keep it sideways so it stays nice and flat. And usually with my journals, I do start the first couple pages on cardstock, and then the papers are usually text weight, and then a few pieces of lighter cardstock mixed in. So the first is one of her backing pages with the just adorable little bunny, again already framed and ready to go. I did a This Book Belongs To. All of her kits come with one of these. And it's a little pocket, a little tuck spot for you. Like if you're doing pictures in here, you can just kind of add your extra pictures in there. And then I backed it with another one of her backing papers here. This one I absolutely love. Like you can see all the layering. It's just so beautifully done. And then I added some lace, Blossoms of Hope. One of my favorite little tags of hers, this little hot air balloon. I stamped beautiful stories, a little piece of lace and a button. And then in this is, again, just some more pieces of ephemera for you to have fun with, to journal. And you can see how the purple and the pinks and everything of hers just goes together beautifully. And I always like to make sure I give you plenty of things to write with. Look how gorgeous. I just love every single one of her printables. I added a really pretty little coloring page for you. This is on the linen paper, so it's nice and sturdy. And then I made some tabs using some of her document and little receipt printables. And that's just easy for you. You can find your way. But here's the journal part of the book. And so it's one signature. And like I said, just lighter cardstock here, a little crown stamp. These are some of her gorgeous writing papers. I think all her kits come with beautiful writing papers. Some are printed double-sided, but they already come with the lines ready for you to write your story. And here's another one of her backing papers. Little tabs, some more blossoms. These are the apple blossoms. And then here in the center of the signature is that gorgeous rose paper I was talking about. I mean, it's just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. So I put that in the center so you could see the beauty. And then here's the other side. There you can see apple blossom, another little crown. So yeah, it's just a sweet little keepsake handmade book to take you away, hopefully bring some happiness to your life. And if you need to write more, what a fun little journal to do that in. And then the last page here is a little pocket, another piece of that gorgeous paper, a little pom-pom trim there. And then I gave you one of her gorgeous bird floral botanical cards in there, a little piece of crochet lace up top. And then in this little pocket, oops, just some more tags and ephemera. She has tons of tags in her shop, so if you purchase any of her kits, you will get the tags. Like I said, I can't wait to print her new, oh wait, this was on the paper clip. There's a little paper clip here in case you have bigger ones. Gorgeous little crown. Yeah, her new kit, the artist one, I just can't wait. And then another beautiful journaling card, and then some of her mushrooms. And if you've never been to her shop, keep a lookout because she makes the most amazing handmade mushrooms from start to finish by hand, and they are paper crafted, and you would never believe that they're paper. It's just amazing. In fact, you can find her on Instagram. I think it's Sabrina Pratt, and it's just the most amazing art I've ever seen. So I put this beautiful little mushroom card on here because she just made so many, so I was inspired to use the mushrooms. Absolutely gorgeous, super talented artist, and it is just an absolute pleasure working with her designs, and she knows I carry on. But it's mainly because her digitals just make me happy. And you know, going through the hurricane that we had down here just really you know, it's tough. It's hard to see so many people struggling, and you know, we didn't get anything here compared to the neighboring towns that I do my shopping in, and Fort Myers and the just areas were just so just destroyed. And so it was just like healing to be able to print a bunch of her digitals and make something that makes me so happy. And so yes, I'm grateful. So thank you, Sabrina, one more time for just creating such amazing things. Thank you to all the people that just watch my videos and comment. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. I just love this platform to be able to show all the details. You know, like this spine here, it's hard to show that on Etsy. And the fact that I have so many really beautiful, wonderful people is just a total bonus, and I'm just probably one of the most grateful people out there. So just a huge thank you. Follow me on Instagram. I'm going to put a little reel on there of this book right now. And just thank you again so much. Have a great rest of your weekend, everyone, and I will see you in the next video. All right, bye-bye.